The Peruvian icon of the Mother of God lullaby, carried in a sling. The Peruvian icon of the Mother of God, also known as lullaby or carried in a sling, is a modern, rare, and unusual image in which the Virgin Mary is depicted carrying the sleeping Christ child on her back in a sling. Believers turn to this image in prayer for the health of children, peaceful sleep, and healing during illness. The Mother of God is shown walking, while the infant Christ sleeps peacefully behind her, smiling in his sleep. This image is often associated with motherhood, comfort, and tender care, which is why it is called the lullaby. In Orthodox tradition, this icon is considered non-canonical, meaning it does not fully correspond to traditional iconographic canons. For this reason, some clergy advise regarding it as a devotional artistic image rather than a liturgical icon. For formal prayer, the image symbolizes the Mother of God carrying the Christ child wherever the Lord calls, filling the mother with divine light and joy. The Mother of God with her relatives. The icon depicting the Mother of God together with her mother and grandmother is very rare, and is known as the Mother of God with her relatives. This image presents 3 or even 4 generations of Christ's family. Saint Mary, the grandmother of the Virgin Mary and great-grandmother of Jesus Christ. Tradition says that the Virgin Mary received her name in her honor. Saint Righteous Anna, the mother of the Virgin Mary, often shown holding the young Mary or standing beside her. The Most Holy Mother of God, depicted either as a young girl in her mother's arms, or as an adult holding the Christ child. A special iconographic type, more common in Greek monasteries and Western Christian tradition, shows the figures arranged hierarchically. Saint Mary holds Anna, Anna holds Mary, and Mary holds the infant Christ. A rare icon of Saint Mary, the grandmother of the Mother of God, is preserved in Jerusalem at the Greek monastery of the Little Panagia. A similar Western image is known as Saint Anne with Mary and Jesus Anna celebrate. Believers pray before this icon for stronger family bonds, help in raising children, and the health of elderly relatives. The icon First Steps. The icon First Steps is a rare and deeply touching image that usually refers to one of 2 sacred themes. The first depicts the infant Jesus taking his first steps toward the Mother of God, who gently supports him. This image emphasizes the true humanity of Christ and the holiness of motherhood. Tradition holds that the original icon is kept at the monastery of St. Gerasimos of the Jordan. The second theme is based on the apocryphal Proto-Evangelium of James. It portrays the young Virgin Mary, who at 6 months old took 7 steps into the arms of her mother, Saint Anna. Before this icon, prayers are offered for the health and well-being of children, for help when children are learning to walk, or mastering new skills for peace, love, and harmony within the family. The icon Increase of Mind. The icon Increase of Mind, also called Bestower of Wisdom or the Key of Reason, is a revered miracle-working Orthodox icon of the Mother of God. Believers pray before it for success in studies, help during examinations, enlightenment of the mind, wise decision-making, restored memory, and healing from mental and emotional illnesses. It is especially considered the heavenly patroness of students, teachers, scholars, and parents praying for their children. Its feast day is celebrated on the first Sunday after the Dormition of the Most Holy Theotokos. The icon has distinctive features. The Virgin Mary and Christ stand together wrapped in one bell-shaped red garment. Both wear royal crowns. They are surrounded by angels holding burning candles. Below them is the heavenly Jerusalem. Miracle-working copies of this icon can be found in Moscow, at the Tikvin Church in Alexievskoye in the Yaroslavl region. The oldest known image is preserved in the Intercession Church of Tutayev. The icon of the Mother of God grieving for the infant slain in the womb. The icon the Mother of God grieving for the infant slain in the womb is a modern Orthodox image, before which believers pray for forgiveness of the sin of abortion, spiritual comfort, and repentance. Its origin began with a woman from Kyiv named Tatyana, who discovered a stone in the water whose natural markings resembled the Mother of God embracing Christ and a sorrowful angel nearby. She sketched the image and brought it to the rector of St. Macarius Church in Kyiv. With the blessing of Metropolitan Vladimir, iconographer Yuri Sorokoletov painted the icon. In 2012, it became the main symbol of a prayer procession across Ukraine for the salvation of unborn children, and copies soon spread to churches throughout Russia and beyond. The icon presents a deeply symbolic and tragic scene. The Mother of God tenderly embraces the Christ child. Beside them stands a grieving angel, offering Christ a tiny infant wrapped in blood-stained swaddling clothes, the soul of an unborn child. The dark, solemn tones express the sorrow of the Heavenly Mother over the sin of abortion. Prayers are offered before this icon, for sincere repentance of those involved in abortion, for guidance for those considering ending a pregnancy, for spiritual healing and peace within families. After tragedy, for remembrance of unborn children who died without baptism. Copies of this icon can be venerated in many churches, including the Church of the Vladimir Icon of the Mother of God in Kharkiv, and St. Nicholas Church in Zayatskoye, Moscow.